The Deseret Mill and Pasta facility in northern Utah, owned and operated by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, is ramping up production of more than 30 products to benefit those in need and help families increase their food supply during times of emergency.
We're now producing enough for our own needs, but we're also producing enough to be able to give away to food banks and other humanitarian partners that we collaborate with.
Beginning in 2018, food donations to community charities increased by more than 20 million pounds annually, when church leaders focused on producing more finished goods such as pasta and flour, and allowed greater opportunities to share as 32 million pounds of goods were donated to food banks across the country last year to help feed those in need during the COVID-19 pandemic.
For 2020, the assignment that we received was 480,000 cases of product, but we end up making 922,000 cases.
Additional staff, volunteers, and shifts were added to accommodate the growing need. Plans call for expanding the donations again in 2022. Church employees, on-call workers, missionaries, and volunteers from local congregations staff the mill during the week.
That's kind of fun to see what you've done actually go somewhere that makes a difference to someone that really needs it.
I like fast-paced work, so just doing this helps me to just feel like I'm doing something, I'm making a difference, just doing my part.
Wheat and other food processed at the nearly 86,000 square foot facility comes from church farms and vendors in the United States.
We harvest it and store it in silos, and then it's shipped to Deseret Mill, and that's where they do their final cleaning. A lot of it gets ground up into flour and used to make bread. Some of it is durum, which is ground up, makes pasta.
These silos, located north of Salt Lake City and Kaysville, can hold up to 16 million pounds of wheat, and 200,000 pounds of grain can be processed at the plant in a single day.
From the farm, we take it into our grain storage facilities, and then we mill it right here on site into the semolina flour. We add water, and that's it. It's just water and flour that we make the pasta out of.
A dozen items such as oats, macaroni, and other goods are distributed in the church's bishop storehouses in the U.S. and Canada. And 20 products, including dried fruit, are available through the church's online store and home storage centers.
Someone eats our pasta, they're gonna say, wow, that's the best pasta I ever ate. Not just that, but the name of the Savior, it goes in every single label. We need to keep it up.